Hey guys, I'm super excited to invite you back into our studio. I really missed you guys. I just have a couple new policies just to keep everybody safe. So as you arrive, you'll see some new musical distance spaces. So you can step on them. Don't worry, you won't get paint on your feet. But these are spaced 6 feet apart, and then the door is the last stop, just to make sure that you give all the groups lots of space. As you come inside, you'll notice we have some dino stickers. So we'll see if you guys can try and stay one dino tail apart to try and give lots of room for lots of people. As soon as you arrive, I'll ask that everybody heads over to the bathroom to wash your hands. We have a new automatic soap dispenser, so all you have to do is put your hand underneath. There we go, and it automatically dispenses some soap. Now when you wash your hands, it's really important that you scrub for 20 seconds. It's the friction of scrubbing that helps get those germs away. It's kind of hard to scrub with one hand, but a good way is to sing the goodbye song while you're scrubbing. There we go, and then as soon as you're done, I have some single-use hand towels here to dry. And then as soon as you're done, please don't throw them in the garbage. I have a bin for you guys to throw the dirty towels. If you don't want to wash your hands when you come in, you can feel free to bring your own hand sanitizer and use hand sanitizer instead. So either or is fine. And after you've washed your hands or sanitized your hands, you're free to come down into the studio. Just make sure you give lots of space to other people. We'll try and stay one dino tail apart. Once you arrive back in our studio, you'll notice that the keyboards have been spaced apart for social distancing. At the end of every class, we're going to use the last 10 minutes to sanitize everything that we use in our station. Now we're going to try and limit the number of shared supplies. So here's a few things that you guys are going to need. Some of the supplies that we'll need for this year. So if you could bring 2 contrasting highlighters. And if you don't have any highlighters at home, you can get 2 light colored markers instead. We need a dice. Now if you don't have any dice to bring at home, just send me an email and I will give you a link to a paper dice template that you can make. And then if you cover the paper dice with packing tape, that helps it last a little bit longer. We don't need anything fancy. Now you'll need at least 4 markers, some different colors. Now this will be to color in our octopus sheets. So we want to make sure that we have a couple different colors going. You'll need a pencil and an eraser. You'll need some scissors. You'll need the castanet that came with your music bag. Now, if you can't find your castanet, you can make your own rhythm instrument at home and bring that. So like you can put some rice inside of a tube of toilet paper. You can bring 2 spoons to bash together whatever you want. You also need 2 game pieces. Now, if you have like Monopoly or something, you could steal some game pieces out of there. If you have some cute little erasers or maybe some little figurines. So just 2 small game pieces, one for you and one for your helper. Make sure you bring your mask, one for you and one for your helper. And optional, you can bring your own hand sanitizer just for your own personal use. Now to store all these items, you can just use a Ziploc bag from at home, or if you have a pencil case, you can use a pencil case. For my level 3s, it would be very helpful if my Moonbeams 3s or if my Sunbeams 3s, if you guys have any headphones, so it could be over the ears like this one, or it could be earbuds. But if you could bring your own headphones, we're going to be using headphones a little bit more for solo time. So for solo time, I'll be hearing out loud one person playing, and then the rest of the class will be on headphones for some silent practicing when you're up on deck. Last but not least, if you or your helper or anyone in your family are feeling sick, please stay home. We will have a Zoom link and we'll have some webcams going in the studio. Now these webcams won't be streamed unless you email me before. So try and email me at least 10 minutes before and I'll send you a Zoom link and we'll set up the webcams and then we'll have the feed running on the TV so everybody in the class can see you and you'll be able to see everybody in the class. So please stay home if you're sick. But that's it. So hopefully all of these policies are similar to ones that you've already seen at school, but I really look forward to seeing you guys in person.